Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel here. Trying to get my cord situated as I'm stumbling around everywhere. We're gonna do a little video here while I have the opportunity. Over the weekend, I'm gonna jump this video in front of some other ones here because I think this is important. But I wanna go over some training advice, some training tips as and I don't know if this is a how-to video. I guess it will be a how-to video. But over the weekend, I inquired this little dude. He's 16 weeks old. He's a golden doodle. And mom's a golden retriever. Dad's a standard poodle. And, you know, this has been my concern over through the years is that, you know, we're adopting puppies. And, you know, we're not taking the time to do our homework. And we think it, you know, we read all this stuff online about the do's and the don'ts, and we get into these communities online and we read about the do's and the don'ts. We fall underneath the peer pressure of our peers and colleagues and so forth, and then we end up with a situation like this, okay? And you hear me talk about this all the time. You know, this is why we get puppies that are trained. If we don't know how to train, you know, I've got families that adopt from us puppies that are, you know, younger, okay? But most of our puppies now these days they're leaving here trained, okay? So we got little Bear here that we're calling him, and he's 16 weeks old, and the family got him and his brother, and thought that they could handle the two puppy thing, and had a lot of things going in their favor for the situation, and all of a sudden their life changed, and these puppies have had no formal training at all, none, zero, okay? And they have been around children, which is a good thing. And so what I'm doing, I want to show everybody in this video. So there's your background. I'm not going to go into too much information as far as details, but just a little bit of background about them, okay? And I want to go through, you know, how I always tell everybody, what do you do with a puppy when you first get them home? And you can see this is an older puppy, okay? And I always tell you, get them comfortable with their atmosphere. And I want to show you what I mean by when I say that. Get them comfortable with their atmosphere and build a relationship with them, okay? So in my back pocket right now, I've got a brush, okay? Because sometimes a brush could scare a puppy. Sometimes it can relax a puppy, okay? He's gonna go to the bathroom. We'll give him some privacy there. And so sometimes it can scare him. Do your business, buddy. Do your business. This is my perfect opportunity to give him that command. Do your business. Do your business. Good boy. That's a good boy. Stools look great, nice and solid. So that's a wonderful thing. Sometimes if you know, look at the puppy's stools when you get them from wherever you may get them, that tells you a lot about the puppy, okay? It'll tell you that, you know, they have worms. It'll tell you if they're stressed. It'll tell you if they have a parasite, coccidiosis, giardia. It could tell you if you have a big health concern, and so forth. So, you know, you get the puppies home, get them familiar. He's gonna go again. You get them familiar with their environment, all right? Get them familiar with I really hope he doesn't drag that rope into that, because we're gonna be washing it. Now if he does, no big deal. Won't be the first time, put it that way. And perfect, we missed it, all right? So I'm gonna pull him back over here so we don't end up playing in that. Come on, buddy, come on, Bear. Come on, Bear. Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. So I got a comb in there. I've been brushing him out. You know, he's a little wet on his feet down here. We're giving him a bath, but today we're not supposed to have rain, but it's been kind of drizzling all morning. And so the grass is really damp. My shoes are soaked, but I've got to be able to get out here in the light, do some videos and whatnot. So anyway, so get him used to the environment, build that relationship, okay? So this guy has a background, all right? We know that, we all know that. I try to give you a little explanation, okay? And you can tell he's already comfortable with me. We'll throw the toy out, the little squeaker, okay? He likes to be around me, okay? And this goes back to the point that I explained in many videos, that dogs have to have a leader, okay? If they don't have a leader, things just fall apart for them, okay? They get nervous, they start having fears, all right? This dog has never met me in his life, obviously. This is his first time. But when I lead him, I show him that it's safe. This is a safe environment. He feels comfortable, okay? But I also restrict him. You know, I say, listen, you're on a check cord, you can walk around me, but when I ask you to come, I need you to come, and I don't need you to be taken off and running away from me and such like, okay? So this is why I want to go over this video. I know this might be boring to some of you, but I think this is, if you take the time and watch this video and listen to and take into consideration some of these tips here, I think you're going to find that when you go to adopt a puppy from a humane society, a shelter, from a friend, you get a puppy from a breeder. I mean, you can name all the different aspects as to how you're obtaining your puppy, okay? An older dog, still, it's the same thing. You give them time to explore your area, but if you notice, I'm not giving him too much freedom, okay? That's the biggest thing the biggest mistake, one of the biggest mistakes people make is they give them too good potty. Again, we're gonna take advantage. Good potty, good boy, good potty. So he did his business, went potty. There's my opportunities to give him those commands, okay? And give him that space to get comfortable. I mean, ever since I had him here and I've been allowing him the freedom to roam about, this guy has done nothing but sniff this area out, okay? Because he wants to know what's been here. He wants to know, is this safe? Is it familiar? Do I need to be concerned? You know, all those things filter into their minds when they come onto a new property or a new location, all right? So he marked them territories as an area to go potty, an area to do his business. Well, I'll probably bring him out to those locations every time, okay? To do his business and to go potty. We've also trained other dogs in these locations, so he can smell those other dogs, and it makes him feel more comfortable in that regard. All right, so I'm going to keep this short. I'm not going to go into be long-winded and bore everybody, but I want to just start this and let everybody see. You know, it's easy to go into these videos and talk about the shoulds and should nots, and the do's and the do nots, but it's like, what does that look like? And some people don't quite grip the words, and they grip it when they see it. So this is what I'm talking about, okay? You know, we want to, I'm sorry, little guy, that was my fault. I did not mean to do that. Sorry, buddy. I went to throw the Frisbee. Yeah, that was not very nice of me, was it? My apologies. And we want to get them comfortable and familiar with us and different things like that, and build that relationship. Give them that, but don't give them too much freedom, all right? And you can see as I walk around, I mean, he will follow me, okay? When I ask him to come with me to do something, he follows with me. He has no formal training, okay? None. But we got the check cord on him. We worked the check cord around him, build confidence. That's a good boy. And see, I can start with my formal training now. Say, come, bear, come. Good. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. See, he's really still, real calm, okay? Now that calmness good boy. That calmness could go two ways. One, he could be calm right now because he's nervous. So he's nervous, so he's gonna be more calmer. That calmness could go away once he gets more confidence, okay? So he can start getting more energy and so forth. But with his parents and the way he's bred, I have a tendency to think he'll be calm. So we're gonna cut this short. Not really cutting it short, but I need us to keep it short, and so everybody can have the patience to watch the video and kind of hopefully learn, okay? And I use the squeaker for noise. He takes it really well, okay? He watches me. Hey. Okay, I haven't really tried any treat training. I will not try any leash work or anything like that until I get comfortable with him around me. And then what we'll probably end up doing, depends on how long he's here, I would like to go right into treat training with him, because it seems to me to use I don't like treat training, but I like to use his food as his reward when we go start training, because that's a very positive thing. His food has never done him wrong. And when I use his food as a positive reinforcement, that it basically helps him trust me more, because that positive is coming from me. And it really, when you're dealing with older dogs, or you're dealing with dogs such as Little Bear here, it really helps out a ton when you use their food. Okay, so there's different applications for different things, and great opportunities to use those applications at different moments for different situations, such as Bear here. So anyways, I hope that makes sense for everybody, and I hope that's a simple explanation as to that is it. I mean, it's simple as that. Spending time with them, giving them a little bit of freedom to walk around, but giving them the reason to stay by you, okay? And that's basically it. We want them to stay by us. We don't want them to have too much freedom. And then they make the decisions. And then when they make the decisions, that's when they decide, oh, hey, there's a butterfly. Oh, hey, there's a ball that just shot across the yard. Or hey, there's a vehicle. That would be bad, right? Or hey, there's someone down there's someone going down the sidewalk on a bicycle. That would be another bad thing. So giving them a reason to stay by you, their comfort comes from you. Because why? You are their leader. See here, everywhere I walk, he's right there. I have become his leader. See that? And then we can put commands in very easy. They learn to listen to us. Anyways, appreciate everybody. We appreciate all the views, all the subscriptions. We ask that if you're new to the channel, or if you're watching, you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Please subscribe. We're trying to get as many subscriptions as possible, and so that we can reach people. These are raw videos so that you can see what we're doing, how we do it, and the process, the ideas behind why we do what we do. So anyways, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.